guys, I am Chris Kaler.
And I'm Amber from Kyuujin, and today we are back to guys with the OC. Episode 22 from second season.
I think it's called the Showdown.
Ooh.
I think.
You think that Ryan might knows what happened to Marissa with his brother?
Last episode, Trey tried to rape Marissa and he scratched her, so if he sees the scratches, he will ask questions. Trey was high, he put drugs in her drink. He was saying like, you messed up and stuff, but I have no sympathy for him after that. We'll see what happens next, but it's not gonna be pretty if Ryan finds out. Meanwhile, Ryan and Seth went with Sandy to Miami, and Seth entered a contest with the girl he met there. He was tricked into participating, but still he could have said no, and he kept saying yes for reasons that were not true. And it turned out that the contest was basically he had to lick whipped cream off that girl's body, and it was filmed for TV, and Summer saw.
And she revenge kissed Zach.
Yeah,
He was pleased by it.
There's a strong need for a talk after this, but it's not looking good.
But I'm scared for Kirsten because Carter just left and she decided to turn to vodka.
They kissed.
To drown her sorrow.
Yeah, they kissed, and now it looks like she's gonna start drinking, and we know she's not good with that, so we'll see what happens there, but I'm also not feeling much sympathy for that because she knew what it was gonna do. She knew what was gonna happen if she brought him home, and she did, knowing Sandy was not gonna be there. So, yeah. Basically every fucking couple is fucked up right now, so
It's a mess.
yeah, let's jump in this episode and see how we can fix that, or at least try to fix that before the finale. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more of these episodes, and check out our Patreon for the full-length reactions.
In the meantime, let's go.
This is supposed to be more tomato juice, less alcohol.
So what do you think of this? Palm Springs.
It's gonna become a problem.
This weekend. You, me, and the desert.
I know we talked about a weekend, but right now...
Ask for my opinion. What's up?
I was planning on telling Summer about that little misunderstanding in
She
Miami.
saw.
Are you going to tell her again?
Because I have a conscience.
And it'll be on national television, so she'll find out sooner or later.
She knows.
Believe me, when you start hiding things, that's when the trouble starts.
Is that the kettle that called back the teapot?
It smells like alcohol.
Unless we drive up Sunday morning and I take Monday off. We need this.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but you need more than this.
I'll make the plans.
Smell the alcohol, realize something's up. Yep. Fuck. At least he knows he can do something about it. The scratches.
She can't really put turtleneck since it's summer, right? But that is not pretty.
Hello?
Marissa,
Bitch.
don't hang up, okay?
Stop calling me.
Let me
Let me explain what, bitch? You tried to rape her. He deserves to be miserable. So do you.
The easiest way for me to do this is just gonna be to say it.
I know.
What?
We do have cable.
I know you're angry, and that's
Not really.
perfectly...
Maybe more disappointed, which is worst.
I feel like she's beyond that. She's just done.
You haven't changed at all. You found new and even more public ways of disappointing me. Zach and I kissed.
What?
We were having dinner and you came on TV in that stupid...
Okay, you know what? Fine. You know, you seen me and you kissed.
This is bad.
So what does this mean?
They're just
I don't
hurting
know.
each other.
It shouldn't be this hard.
True. You say you love each other. This really shouldn't be this hard. But then again, he has no self-control.
There you are, just in time for your
She's
surprise.
really trying.
It's my first
He
time.
hasn't seen the
Already ate
pictures yet.
breakfast. You spent 2 hours making eggs Benedict for a man with a heart condition. Doesn't that seem a little insane to you?
It's the thought that
Trying
counts,
to make an
man.
effort here, Cal.
Wasted effort.
Dude, you're really not trying for someone who said you were gonna give it a shot. She really will want to kill you after this.
You okay?
Yeah, no, I guess
No.
I'm just not used to the hallway kiss yet.
She's on edge. Oh, man.
Anything crazy happen while I was gone?
Yeah?
No?
So we still have our date. How's your weekend?
Oh. My mom wanted to go shopping, but this weekend's great.
Okay, great. So, something you want to do?
No, nothing special. So, let's just talk about it later, okay?
She's so on edge.
But she's scared. She doesn't want to tell him what happened because it's his brother.
He needs to do like Sandy and realize right away something's
The
up.
men were cleaning
know
out Carter's
something's
office and they found this with a note saying it should be given to you.
Oh, thank you.
Carter needs to be gone with nothing else left behind.
Honestly, girl, you shouldn't wear jewelry offered by another man than your husband.
Another man you kissed recently.
This is a big no-no.
I need to know if what happened the other night was just like a revenge thing.
was.
Or if it was something more.
In the moment, mostly revenge. But also, I guess, something more.
Because you're not clear.
Well. It isn't my old friend, the big fat traitor.
Seth, I need to tell you something.
You know what? Save your apology.
It's not an apology. I'm quitting the comic. It's caused too many problems between me and
I
Summer.
agree.
It's not worth it.
The launch party's Saturday.
You can't. It means too much to you.
Not as much as you do.
You're nothing to her. I think she's saying it's probably something more, but
it's putting more importance on Summer instead of the
I
comic.
see what you're doing. She will see it for the cheap ploy that it is.
If I have to sacrifice our friendship to be with Summer, I'll do it.
Amazing.
you've already been trying apparently.
I'm a water polo player. We're never nice guys.
Well,
So it's war. It's war.
Oh, it's kind of sad.
they're playing it like a funny fight, but I'm sorry,
Yeah,
I've
but-
been betrayed. He's on campus, leave bitch. She's gonna start feeling afraid everywhere.
What are you doing? Summer, I was waiting for
You
you.
need to tell someone
Look,
so they
my
can
car's,
help
like,
you.
completely- I left a book inside, so could you pick me up around back? Yeah, whatever.
You will feel so much better if you talk to someone that you trust.
Yeah, but it's not easy.
I know it's not easy. She doesn't know what to do.
I know.
I checked my schedule. I don't think I can take Monday.
Yet.
Just
Kirsten!
one day.
I know. I'm sorry.
Oh, by the way, that's a new necklace. It's beautiful.
This is bad.
Oh, man.
Oh, is that new?
Yeah, I got it at Featherbrook.
It suits you. Have a good day.
I hate this. I hate this. And it's like there's 2 episodes after this. I do not want this to keep going in the next season, but it looks like it might.
I only came here today to let you know that I have to pull out of the comic. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, I know that you're young and it's a comic book, but to us, this is a business, and you signed a contract. So unless you want to deal with a lawsuit for the next 4 years, I suggest you stay where you are, you order a sandwich, and let's go over the details of the launch.
Woohoo! You're not playing anymore. She is right though. If he signed a
did this?
contract,
Did you threaten to pull out too? If she didn't force me back in? Is that what you did?
Buddy, Zach, I have no idea what you're talking about.
So it's going to be gorgeous. Am I calling my lawyers, or you can order a crab sandwich?
this is bad. Again, probably nothing is gonna happen because they're gonna fucking drive it in the ground.
This came for you at the house. We need to talk to a counselor.
Those are the photos.
Of all your ideas, that has got to be the worst.
You said you wanted to try and make this marriage work.
You may have a point.
Oh no, that's the face of someone who wants revenge.
How about a date? Tomorrow night, the Arches.
No, he's setting something
He's
up.
gonna make it public. Or something like that.
We can make this work.
No.
No. Is the man on a mission to get revenge?
God damn. He's gonna have something up his sleeve. It's gonna be bad. And I'm also afraid that the ex-boyfriend is still gonna want to try to kill him, so...
Tomorrow night is Seth's comic book thing. I figured we hit that, then maybe grab dinner.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a massacre.
Are you ready for a bloodbath?
Because, like, if whatever Seth did or didn't do, if Zach feels like Seth is forcing him to stay in the comic book thing, he might just fucking destroy the launch or do something to mess it up. Seth could also do something that will mess it up because he's good at that.
To a lawsuit then.
No, but if the launch is a failure, he might not be forced to follow anything.
She's passed out drunk.
Let's get you to bed.
It's the fact that she's like that because of Carter, so she betrayed Sandy, but Sandy's there to take care of her through that, not knowing what happened. It messes with me. He's naive in a way that's so sweet, but It hurts.
But I mean, it's the fact that
She was so quick to judge him and fear what was going on with Rebecca, even though yes, stuff did eventually happen.
because of their shared history.
She was just paranoid over this, and he's just trusting her completely.
Summer, Zach, hey!
What are you doing?
Just filling out the tank, you know. Got a big day, got the launch party tonight. Reed wanted me to tell you, we should get there a half hour early tonight, okay?
Zach quit your stupid comic book, remember?
Oh, did you not tell her yet? Did I put my foot in it again?
What's he talking about?
I was gonna tell you.
I'm just gonna go.
This is bad.
She's gonna get hurt.
Exactly, she's in the middle of all of this.
This is such childish game.
You're enjoying Zach getting, you know, screamed at and all of that, but she's the one getting hurt.
I gotta ask
What
you something.
happened?
Marissa's been acting a little weird since I got back. She didn't happen to say anything when you guys were hanging out, did she?
Look, man, I got a lot of work to do, so no offense, but...
He's also acting weird. Realize that.
Yeah, but that's his bro. He's always being secretive and stuff.
She's probably gonna just say something at this point.
Me too.
Whatever's going on between you two, he needs time to get his life back together.
It's not like we're serious. I mean, how could we be? He's completely obsessed with,
Marissa.
well, with someone else.
Okay.
Fine, I'm not getting involved.
I've always had this fantasy about two brothers.
Oh, girl, you're being like sexually harassing him.
I didn't.
Get off.
I used to think I'm not the only one into the brother thing.
Bitch, that's not true. Is he gonna? Is she gonna make him think that she had a thing with Trey and it was, you know, consensual?
Yeah, maybe.
Julie thinks it's too much alcohol.
How much vodka did you put in this? Normal amount. Is everything all right? Where's Sandy? Out. Did you two have a fight?
No.
Yes. Seems like we've been fighting since September.
You've not been fighting. You've been avoiding each other. That's worse.
What happened? The boys left for the summer. Sandy and I stopped communicating. Rebecca Bloom came along and made things worse. And then Carter.
They've been having problems since, yeah. It's true they brought back the whole, like, you let Seth go and...
This wall came between us. And Carter just made me feel less alone. Like Sandy used to. And now he's gone.
But you didn't try. I feel like you didn't try.
I have a question. Where's your cutout? Or have they not made Super Bitch yet?
Is this about Seth and Zach?
You have played one against the other, manipulating Seth and then threatening Zach so you could end up with all of the power.
I'm sorry that you feel that way. Summer, Seth and Zach have talent. They could have careers in comics, but you are the Nico of the group. It's your face on the magazine.
This sounds a bit like manipulation.
A career in fashion, movies.
She has a deal with this. She doesn't want to let that go.
And do you really think I'll be able to control them once you have the limelight? It'll be your show.
She's good though at
You're
this.
manipulating me.
Yeah, stupid.
I think I like what you're saying.
I have some outfits I want to show you, but first tell me about this super bitch. Do you think she could support her own comic?
They're so easy to manipulate.
She's good at her job, and they're still young.
Is this okay for a comic book launch?
It'll do.
I mean, the people will like it there.
Is everything okay?
Why don't
No.
you tell me?
Ah, he's gonna have doubts in his mind. Oh man.
Oh god, that switch. Really well done though.
Oh. Oh, he's gonna see it? Oh, poor girl, poor girl. Poor girl.
It's a good way to show trauma. It's exactly, yeah. She's gonna push him back and he's not gonna know, like...
I can't do this. I thought I could, but it's been too long. Too much has happened.
Okay, all
I'm
right.
sorry.
Oh, don't say that.
No. Marissa,
To say that makes it sound
it's
like...
it's not you, sweetie. It's not you.
Yeah, but
There's
she
something
literally
else.
said it's been too long, like... ugh.
Because she doesn't want to say
I
it's
know,
his
but-
bro.
Did something happen between you and Carter?
Yes.
Oh.
Is that what you really think?
Is it so crazy?
Don't fucking pretend though.
When he leaves, you go on a bender.
Well, nothing happened. The same way nothing happened between you and Rebecca.
Why are you bringing that up again?
Sandy, what do you think this is?
I want you to tell me.
You left me.
Did you have an affair with him?
You don't get it, do you?
She kissed him and she technically had an emotional affair with him.
She's saying like you don't get it and oh like are you gonna do this like this? She's acting defensive.
Well, she's defensive because she knows that he's right.
But she's not telling him what's wrong either.
That's my water. Whatever, I'm thirsty. Yeah, because you went
on about 45 minutes too long.
Why don't you just get a haircut?
Oh my gosh, dude, stop being idiots!
We have one final surprise. You will get a photo with a real-life member of Atomic Chem. I give you little Miss Vixen.
No.
People do like those who represent the character from the comics or movie, you know?
She knows what she's doing to them right now. Oh my god.
Thanks for whip.
You are at risk of losing that. Just saying.
Is Mr. Nickel with you?
No, he got held up at the office, so he asked me to meet him here. Julie Cooper Nickel? Yes.
Divorce
Papers. He played that like he got her here to send the papers.
You're divorcing me? You want out? You got it. But let me tell you something. I am going to make you pay. You won't have a pot.
cheating.
He has proof that she, yeah.
You'll have to explain these first.
You have me followed?
You have been monitored to one degree or another since before we were married. Despite all of this.
What did I marry into?
Until that.
But nothing happened. This was
Oh, stop it, Julie. You have a week to find somewhere else to live. Then I want you and your daughter gone.
Oof, that's what she's afraid of. Oh man, she's gonna go back to the ex. It's gonna be a thing. Oh fuck.
Oh, by the way, you're fired.
Oh, she's losing everything. So she's gonna panic.
I'm sorry about what happened in Miami, okay? I promise you it'll never happen again.
She doesn't want empty promises.
I'm an ass, okay? I know that, and I know I don't deserve another shot, but I love you. And I think you love me too. Please.
I knew it.
Zach, not now.
He's around, listen to him.
Hey, I'm not gonna tell you
He's
again, buddy.
technically still her boyfriend, just saying. So Zach, fuck off.
Sorry, Oh, guys, stop!
Yeah, probably gonna fail the launch.
Or make it fucking memorable.
Or also that.
Stop it!
Oh!
The reading is over. Thank you for coming.
Let me explain.
They were not made to work together. She said it best. They're enjoying this though. I would buy the comic.
God, what is wrong with you two?
You just have to choose, okay?
You have to choose.
You know what? I
None of
choose
you.
neither.
At this point, yeah.
Yeah, both of you are just such children right
I don't
now.
want to hear it.
Bitch, leave.
How did you get in here?
Back door's open. Look, I'm sorry, Marissa. Okay, I was out of my mind.
And that's an excuse?
I just want things to go back like they were. Okay, I never meant to hurt you.
I mean, what about Ryan? I mean, he's your brother. He loves you.
I said,
You have anger issues, man.
I'm sorry.
That's not enough.
And so what?
And she's not entitled to say, I accept your apology.
You don't want to accept my apology? That's fine. But I want you to promise me you will not say anything to him.
Oh, dude.
Get out. Get out before I call the police.
Oh my god, he's a problem. He's gonna see his brother leave.
And he's gonna make assumption.
Maybe the right ones, he's not dumb. She's been skittish, she's been uncomfortable.
Yeah, but he might think that she slept with him and she's uncomfortable because of the secrecy. Why would he think that his own brother tried to abuse her?
I know, you don't have to say it to me. I see where it could go. I'm hoping it goes the other way. It's a good step.
Where are you?
I'm sorry.
Honey, it was my fault. You were trying to tell me something. I wasn't listening.
I'm coming home.
You're drunk though, be careful.
I
Oh,
thought
please,
I was losing
please,
you.
please, please.
That's never gonna happen.
I love you.
I love you too.
She got fuck. Accident. Oh. Don't freak me out. Don't
Oh,
freak me out.
shit.
Bitch, you can't do this. She's gonna be fine.
You don't know that.
I'm saying she's gonna
You
be
don't know
fine.
that. Oh, shit.
Fuck.
Shit.
Of course, man. It's a drama show. They know how to play with us. Okay.
Everything's
It's gonna
a
be
mess.
tough.
God,
You know, she's gonna be fine. There's 2 seasons left. She's gonna be fine. It's gonna be tough. We'll see. Next episode, we'll see. She's definitely gonna be at the hospital, but maybe since she was drunk, she was a bit more flexible and
Depends. What if she knock her head against the glass?
yeah, I know it could be really bad. But I'm saying there's 2 seasons left. She has to be fine after this. Like, maybe not right away, but give her a couple episodes. She's gonna pull through. Right? In any case, we need to discuss everything else, so...
Well, first of all, let's discuss Kirsten and Sandy.
Yeah.
Communication problems, it's such a hard thing to resolve, you know, guys?
Feelings.
I mean, they have been trouble communicating with each other since Seth left during summer in the first season.
The problem is, she's saying Sandy... He's saying he wasn't listening. She's saying that they've been having problems ever since then. But I feel like she hasn't tried to communicate how she felt to him. And Sandy is the type of guy, like, if he doesn't see a big deal, like, he knows what happened with Rebecca. She doesn't. He knows that to him, like, he let her go, and he loves Kirsten. There's no replacing her. So for him, it's clear, it's obvious. It is not obvious to Kirsten. So if she has not said what bothered her to him, he also has not worked on, you know, are you okay about this? Let me tell you what happened. Like, I'll make it clear to you. Like, he's been going back from Rebecca with flowers, being, you know, sweet and cute, but he moves on so quickly, he's not addressing the issues. So they really lack communication this season. She's right when she said that. But to feel like, if you feel like you're losing your husband, to turn around and go with someone else and make it last like this is definitely not the way to do it. And when he confronts her about it, she went full on defense and she kind of blamed him and attacked him.
But you did it first, so what does it matter if I do it too?
It sucks,
right?
all the way around. But still, for her to be like, oh, you're gonna make it about this when it has been about this, it's unfair. So he's right to ask, because for him it felt like everything was okay, or at least he also said a couple episodes ago, or I mean last episode,
They still had problems,
that
but
they
it
had
was
problems.
technically trying to work those out.
I feel like she needed to communicate her needs and he needed to address the issue better. But they both made mistakes, and it's not fair of Kirsten to put the blame on him when she's willing to go around and do the same thing. But it looks like she's realizing that, and again, she's leaving the necklace behind. She's picking Sandy, and they need to discuss it, and I think he loves her enough to not blame her. Like, he's aware. He doesn't know what happened, but since he also kissed Rebecca, I don't think it's gonna be the issue. It's just they need to work on their communication, and they need to go back to where they used to be. After we deal with the whole hospital thing, that's gonna happen next episode.
I really hope that she's okay.
At least now they said it.
She's okay.
But at least now they said it.
Yeah.
And she's made him aware that she had something to say and he wasn't listening, and he's made it aware that she had a problem and it needed addressing. So we're, as bad as this seems, we're on a path towards potential recovery.
Yeah.
But I've said this before though, so I don't know.
You've said this before and Carter came up.
I know, but then that's the thing, Carter came up. So if there's no Carter this time, maybe we can be fine.
Now there's the hospital.
Yeah, after this. Maybe this is gonna bring them together.
Maybe.
It's gonna be tough, it's gonna be hard.
I could have go without it, honestly, but if it could have my golden couple, please.
It's always when the couples or the people in those shows are at a crossroad that something like that happens. Something that pushes them in a direction or the other.
But you know what? I've been saying since first season, oh my god, Kirsten and Sandy are my like golden couple. Like, they try to talk things through when they have a problem with each other. But it shows you that even though you're with someone for so many years and you think that you're good at communication, if you don't put the effort, try to say what you want to say, like to give really what you're thinking, translation might get lost on its way, you know?
Sandy needs to understand that problems will not go away on their own, and to just act like nothing happened is not the way. And Kirsten needs to understand that Sandy can't read her mind. Even though he loves her and he's been with her for a while, if you don't say what the issue is clearly, he might not get it. Because sometimes what matters to you won't matter the same way to others. So big deals for you might not be big deals for others. And you see situations from different point of views. So for Sandy, who has lived it, has been with Rebecca, he understands his feelings towards her. So for him, there's nothing to worry about. But for Kirsten, who only sees the other side of it, she'll be making up scenarios and stuff. So she needs to be more clear about her needs, and he needs to listen more and be open to the idea that people are not just fine when you say, oh, I'm on your side. Like, you trust yourself, but others may be questioning you sometimes. So
don't assume that everything's fine or that someone is fine with what you're doing because you think that you know them because you've been with them for so long.
He's been making efforts, trying to have couples, retreat, just going on holidays with her and stuff. He's been trying. She hasn't been receptive, but I feel like it's too little too late. Now, though, they can probably work on this together, so we'll see. But still.
All right.
We didn't need a car crash, which I thought was going to happen to Sandy with Rebecca, but now it's with Kirsten.
Well, I thought it might have happened to Sandy while he was looking for Kirsten.
I know I said, him too, but she was drunk.
That could have been the wake-up call for Kirsten. Your husband probably killed himself looking for you. What are you going to do? But now she probably killed herself because she was coming back to her husband. And
she's not dead.
Shitless.
She's not dead in any case. Now, Seth, Zach, and Summer.
Whoa, let's talk about the grandpa and...
No, I want to talk about Seth, Zach, and Summer.
Julie and
it's going to be for next episode.
No, it's going to be fine in a short time. The fact that he asked for a divorce, and basically he made a joke out of her by...
we played her a little bit. He made it sound like he wanted to prepare while she was not around and then surprise her with the papers, which it's his right to ask for a divorce after seeing the photos. True. But the way he acted with her... before seeing the photos, when he has said he was gonna try and she's been trying as well, I'm like, dude, the thing is, it's okay to feel like, I don't like you as a person, I'm not into the stuff you've been doing and all of that, but you were aware of so much, you had her followed. A relationship is based on trust, and this was not based on trust if you were keeping stuff from her, and she was keeping stuff from him, but he had her followed, so there was a lot of lies and secrets there. For him to say everything is fine and then make a big deal out of it, it's being two-faced, and you cannot say life will move on, people will forget, and then be on her back about it and be all pissed about it, especially since you're not the perfect angel either. So everything before that, I was like, dude, you should have worked harder. You should have, you said you were going to do it. You should have done something. And she made efforts, definitely. She was guilty of going with her ex and kissing him, but she also felt rejected. So it's kind of like Kirsten, where they both didn't really work for that couple to he wasn't giving her what she needed. And so she found that in someone else's arms. Yeah. Is it wrong? Yes. Mm-hmm. Is he entitled to a divorce? Yes. Mm-hmm. But that whole I'm going to try and then how he treated her, not fair. What worries me is that he has now said, you're going to lose the house, you're going to lose your job, you're not getting any of the money. This is what she fears the most. He said, I want you out of the house with your daughter. Definitely she's going back to the ex in freaking out.
She might do something about his...
Even if she doesn't do anything, if she says she's going to lose everything, he's going to do something.
For her?
And I'm afraid, because that means killing Caleb.
Oh, shit, don't know.
Fuck.
We're already almost losing Kirsten. We might lose Kirsten. I don't wanna...
No, we're not
Don't say that we might lose Caleb also. Even though that is not the perfect character
I think Kirsten is going to be fine. I think Caleb might not be... Because I feel like I don't think Marissa and Julie are going to go broke. And I feel like this might be the only alternative because they're not getting anything from the divorce. So we'll see. But fuck. We saw it coming. Like they've been saying it and I was afraid it was going to happen. But Caleb literally threatening her with losing everything. Just not just threatening. He's literally saying you're not going to get anything from me.
Oh, he's making a promise.
Yeah.
Marissa.
No, I wanted to talk about Seth, Summer. It's less intense.
Okay, Seth, Summer, and Zach.
Summer's the real victim in all of this.
Yes, she is. Do you think that Reed is actively trying to manipulate those kids?
No, well, yeah, a little bit, but not because she wants to play games with them. Just because she is working for that, for that business to work.
It's business.
It's business. She wants her money. She wants this to be a success, and they are teenagers with teenager minds, and so she's going to play with that so they do what she wants. She knows what to say to them to convince them to be a part of this project, but none of them have the mentality, the maturity to truly do what's best for them. Zach and Seth keep making the wrong choices, like messing up, doing pity things like taking Zach's water at the launch. You know what's going to happen there, and Zach saying he wants out of the comic book right before the launch, knowing what it means and knowing he signed a contract, because obviously if she said that he signed and he's staying in the thing, that means it really happened. So those pity things of like I need to leave the comic because Summer's more important. Like technically she's still Seth's girlfriend, although now it might not be a real thing. She said they were on the timeout, but that doesn't give you the right to try anything and take advantage of her emotional state, because you know she's going through a rough patch with Seth. And recently he's been trying so hard to be there. Like it's true, Seth has been a poor boyfriend, lacking. He's been leaving her behind. He's been doing stuff that he should not have been doing.
He has many issues that needs to work on.
Yeah, for sure. But it still does not give you the right to try and take advantage of that and being like, I'm a water polo player. I'm not nice. Like, bitch, you surprised me with that because I thought you were nice. I thought you were a friend.
Was Luke a water polo guy also or not?
Yeah.
He became nice.
Yeah, well, he was still an asshole in the beginning, so with Zach it was the contrary. He started being nice and then he turned into an asshole.
Oh, so it's the reverse then.
He was into Summer and I guess he never let her go, and he saw an opportunity with Seth being an asshole and he took it and he got close to Summer. And Summer is just feeling so sad and depressed with Seth that Zach, I don't think she really loves Zach, but he was still a good boyfriend and she had good times with him. A good moment with him, so he's a good friend, and she's seeing an escape with him.
And it's the fact that she basically gave him up to go back to Seth, whom she loves, and he went through shit. So she said, "Might as well go back with Zach again, who I used to have." It was nice, basically.
I feel like it's.
Right?
She did say it was mostly a revenge thing, and then it might be something more. I feel like the revenge thing is still there. Like deep down, she wants to make Seth hurt. Mm-hmm. But since she's having doubts about Seth, maybe that's just something more. Like now her emotions are all over the place and she doesn't really know what to do with it. But after this, I'm thinking none of you is the right answer. They need to grow up. And the thing is, after all, like Seth put his focus on Zach when he should have put it on Summer. And Zach, that was not his place to be. That was not like his move to make, and he still did that, and that put the comic book in danger just as much as all the bullshit Seth did. They fucked it up, and then to turn around and be like, it's all about you, Summer. You need to pick one of us. You need to make a choice. I'm like, she's not entitled to this.
No, you need to clean up your shit and put yourself together.
I mean, she does have to choose, but it's not between you guys. Like, she can do whatever she wants. To put her on the spot and do that, like it's kind of like saying we're doing this because of you and because you cannot make up your mind. That's kind of bullshit. So they need to grow up, and I don't know how the comic book, the graphic novel is gonna go. I feel like they were enjoying the fight, so that might boost the sales.
Oh, we got a first seat view from the fight from one of the comics.
But like they saw that, like it would make people would talk about this. So despite how wrong it looked, I feel like it might still work for the graphic novel, but do they truly deserve it? I don't know. It was a beautiful thing at the beginning of it, but every time we try something with that, they mess it up with their infighting. So
they're not good at working with each other.
Seth's ideas are great and his comic is good, but Zach also helped a lot, and they don't work well together. So would it work if Zach was not in it? Maybe, maybe not. But I don't think they can do this together.
Did they? At the beginning, it was fine, but there was a problem with the fact that Summer was Zach's girlfriend and Seth had still feelings for her. And now there's still the same problem again because now Summer is Seth's girlfriend and Zach has feelings.
It's
for
all
her.
about basically they are into the same girl, so they can't work together because they cannot put that aside.
No, they cannot. They're not able to put business and relationship apart.
But
they always
so,
mix
like,
it up these two.
I kind of agreed with Zach saying he needed to be out of the comic, he needed to be out of the business. So I was like, yeah, okay, it's better this way. But then for him to do it so close to the launch and put the comic books release in danger, I'd be like, no, that's just a shitty move. And like I said, it's not his place to be like, oh, I'm putting Summer before everything else. It kind of sound like, see, I'm willing to put you first, and Seth is not. When, to be fair, yes, he has been putting the comic book first, and he has not been putting Summer first a lot recently, but it's still a huge deal, and he deserves it. So he shouldn't have to choose. It's just that sometimes you need to put Summer first because she deserves the attention. So to make it sound like you have the liberty to choose and not him, or he's choosing not to put her first, it's kind of bullshit.
Yeah.
So we'll see how it goes, but I think the graphic novel might still be a success, because that's how things happen usually. Like, you make something like that memorable with a fight, it's not gonna scare people away, it's gonna actually attract them. They're gonna want to learn more about the fighting. It's the gossip. But Summer needs to think about what she wants to do, and the boys need to clear up their act fast. Now, Marissa, Trey, and Ryan.
Is that you like the way that it showed trauma in that episode?
I really like that transition of Ryan's turning over and then it's Trey, because she would be associating any close contact, any kisses, any just skin on skin feels like to that event. She'd be seeing him again. It's trauma. It's flashbacks. She'd be back in that spot in an instant. And when that happens, unfortunately, it's not Ryan's fault, but she has a problem explaining it to him. She doesn't want to say that, because maybe I feel like it's hard for her to say it, but it also maybe because she wants to protect him from the truth, which could be a thing. Like, she doesn't want Ryan to feel like, oh, my brother has,
done that to the girl that I like.
Yeah, I feel like she's saying like, oh, you would do that to your brother. She doesn't want to hurt Ryan's feelings, but you go first, girl. You are more important than this.
No.
And if he has done that, and he's still calling her, showing up at the school, getting into her house like that.
The back door was open?
I don't give a shit. He doesn't belong there.
I know.
He is still dangerous, and he doesn't want her to tell the truth to Ryan. Bitch, she can do whatever she wants. She should tell the truth to people. I know it's not going to be easy, though. But Trey, and the fact that fucking Trey, he's saying, I'm saying sorry, you should accept it. And he's getting mad and violent almost when she's saying, I don't have to accept this. She doesn't have to accept your apology. Saying sorry doesn't erase what you did. Especially since I don't think you mean it. You're just afraid of how she's going to react.
Of the consequences?
Yeah.
But
I feel like Jess is going to tell the truth, though.
Oh,
she's going to make it sound like...
She's trying to make it sound that Marissa did something with Trey.
Yeah,
Not that he tried to force himself on her.
And he did see Ryan did see Trey leave the house. Although, I mean, either he's going to realize that Marissa has been acting, nervous, and obviously something happened, but it might not be she's into Trey. It might be something happened. Because he's wounded, and he hasn't seen the wound on Marissa, but her attitude might make him think like he grew up with issues, alcohol, like trauma. Maybe he will see it. I hope he sees it, because I don't want him to accuse Marissa of anything. After this, she doesn't need that. But it does look like she has been doing something with Trey. I'm hoping he's going to see it the other way.
What could be worse is like, if you assume that she did something with him, Marissa has a past with drugs. She has a past with alcohol. Trey does the same thing also. So it's the fact that it could have happened,
What are the drugs? What do drugs have to do with this?
No, but still, Trey has a problem with.
Ryan doesn't know right now, so what
of course his brother lied.
No, but drugs have nothing to do with her sleeping with Trey.
True, but what I'm saying today is they have stuff in common. I don't know how to explain my mind. Sorry.
Where are you trying to go with this?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Okay.
But I mean, Ryan could potentially believe that Marissa is feeling guilt if he believes that she did something with his brother. You think that the fact that she's all fidgety and trying to not talk to him, like she's trying to flee, is because she's feeling guilty about what happened.
As a quick way to explain her rejecting Ryan and then not have Ryan follow her because she was in an emotional state that was, like, she could not talk to him in that moment. She said quickly, "It's been too long, like I thought it was gonna be fine." She made it sound like she had a problem with Ryan, but then he's been saying something's up, like I don't know, we kind of had a fight, but I don't understand what about. So he sees that something is wrong, something is not right, and I hope he's gonna be wise enough to see that, you know, Trey did not look happy when he left Marissa's home, and Marissa looked, you know, worried, and every time they've been together ever since Miami, she's been trying to leave quickly, like she did not want to spend time with them. So please see the signs, the red flags, because I don't think she deserves or needs anyone accusing her of sleeping with Trey, on top of everything else. But obviously he's noticed something was up, so next episode we'll talk about it. And Jess has been pissed that Trey was into Marissa instead of her, and now she's trying to, you know, hit on Ryan, and he's obviously into Marissa as well. So she's jealous of Marissa and she's trying to mess it up.
I'm not the only one who's into brothers.
Yeah, she's been trying to mess it up, and she knows what she's doing. Like she knows Marissa is not into Trey because she hit him on the head.
Yeah.
But saying that to Ryan, she's creating problems for Marissa, and kind of she wants to, you know, get rid of her and have the brothers. So maybe she'll say something. She knows what happened, sort of, so she could still, you know, she could sabotage this, make it worse, or actually say something about what happened as a way to just like, oh, of course you'd go for her and stuff. Like, both of you, we'll see. But she's a loose cannon right now, and she has a lot of information, and Ryan is going to be looking for what happened. So we'll see next episode how it goes. But fuck, man. First of all, we need to focus on Kirsten, so next episode show us what happened there.
Hopefully she's still alive.
She is alive. Stop.
Please.
She's alive. She might not be okay, but she's alive.
It's almost the finale of the second season.
Exactly. If she were to die, it would be the end. No, she's not gonna die. I think she's not gonna be okay, but she's not gonna die. Not if Caleb dies this season. Oh, mercy. Anyway, this was a intense episode, and hopefully the last 2 episodes are just as good, if not more. Thank you guys so much for watching this with us. If you want to see the last 2 episodes of the season right away, they are on Patreon already. You can check them out. The link is in the description below.
And if you don't want to, the next one will be on YouTube next week. See you then, guys.
Bye.